Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, fellow investors, the market has taken a little bit of a beating today. No doubt about it. But I've also taken a bit of a beating. Now, that's okay. Remember, temporary drops in price, bad news, etc., can and should register in your mind as equating to opportunity. Okay. All of these companies happening to drop all at once is more than likely not a reflection on any of the individual companies. Some of them had negative headlines of their own, so they may have dropped a little bit more steeply than some of the other ones. But, I mean, overall, the majority, all but two of the positions here were down today. Many puts on some that I already own, some that I don't, have gone either in the money, further in the money. Some of those can be rolled further out and lower to soften the blow a little bit in terms of portfolio value. So not too stressed there. And most of these are really relatively good, stable, solid, dividend-paying companies that consistently return value to shareholders. So minimal stress there. It's just one of those things where you have to remind yourself, hey, it could be so much worse. I mean, if I had money tied up in stuff like Carvana, Neo Peloton, Tattooed Chef, I would be pooping my pants right now because I would have no idea, other than hoping for the price to go back up, how we would ever get any kind of return from any of those dogs. These companies, however, for the most part, either do one of two or both things. They either pay out pretty consistent dividends or have a history of doing so in the past, a track record of buying back shares, and generally having ways of returning shareholder value. Generating a return for us is the job of these businesses. And even BABA, which has been hit the hardest, it seems, today, on a dollars per share basis in terms of price drop, they have recently announced an expansion in their buyback program, which if they're doing buybacks, you actually want the share price to be lower, which is almost a little counterintuitive, but that means that they're able to buy back and basically delete more shares, which grows your piece of the pie by a larger amount. The buybacks are actually more effective the cheaper the stock is. So for the companies I have that do buybacks, I'm super excited about the fall in share price. And for the companies that pay dividends, well, I'm happy at the possibility of lowering my basis in order to get a better yield on cost. So I'm fine, and I hope you're not freaking out too much if your portfolio took a hit today. Just remember there could be more pain to come. Just remember to breathe, and remember the stock market is not going to zero, or if it does, you'll have a lot bigger things to worry about than the balance of your portfolio. All right? Your pocketbook isn't going to make a whole ton of difference if the world has gone in such a direction that the stock market goes to zero. It's Mad Max time at that point, all right? So take it easy, everyone. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.